What's up, teams? Your commissioner here with the Season 5 Week 2 recap. I'm here with, come here, yeah, let's go. Look at that jersey, isn't it awesome? Zoe! Come here. Say hi, everyone. Oh, yeah, I know, kisses, I know. I like your jersey. Go Gators! Go Gators! I like your beret. It's orange. Orange Gators? Yay! All right. Go Gators! All right. Thank you. I'll see ya. All right. So week 2 is past us now. When I gave my update last week, I forgot to mention the division changes that happened in the off season. So to switch things up a little bit, we changed a few teams to switch over divisions. So now Nothing in Life is Freeman, Jolly Beeh, and Deadpooling are now part of the East Division, and Dropping Deuces, Dr. Phil, and Team Fear Me moved over to the West Division. So those are some of the changes. Kind of give it just a different feel, have you face up against different people. So just a few changes. So in week 2, let's see, not a surprise, Le'Veon Bell still has not signed his franchise tender, so he is still holding out. So, not a whole lot to share about week 2, so we can get right to the updates. Let's cue up that beautiful primetime music. Here we go. All right, so your points leader for week 2 is 904 net with 164 points. He now takes the 3rd overall spot for most points ever, basically knocking off Fear Sandra's 159 points. So 904 net had big contributions from Patrick Mahomes, who is having a stellar year and seems to be this year's Deshaun Watson. So he has 40 points to this point, or this week. And then Stephon Diggs had a huge game as well with 30 points. He also had 5 other players that totaled 81 points. So that is a really good showing with 64 points. And all of this is done without his namesake player, Leonard Fournette. Pretty amazing. So you score points like 164, you're guaranteeing yourself a win. So congratulations to you. You get $10 to you, my friend. Other winners this week. Pretzels expand in your stomach with 147 points. That's actually very decent. Big surprise from last week where he was on the Come On Man list. So once again, the Come On Man list can really propel you to get out of it sometimes. So he did. Jolly Beeh had 101 points. Nothing in Life is Freeman with 97 points. Dr. Phil with 91 points. And Dropping Deuces with 86 points. All right, this week's scoring leaders. At number 1 is Big Ben Roethlisberger with 41 points on Team Pretzels Expand in Your Stomach. At number 2 was Patrick Mahomes from Team 904 net, once again with 40 points. And number 3, Kirk Cousins with 37 points from Team Jolly Beeh. So that is our updates. Now that brings us to the most famous, Come On Man, Not So Top 3.
For entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, at number 3, calling out 2 kickers. Daniel Carlson from the Vikings and Zane Gonzalez from the Browns. Both of them are 2 games into the season. and have got cut from their team. Basically, you don't do your job, you're out. So, let's see. Daniel Carson missed last week 3 very makeable field goals. One of them, which was a potential game winner, and it was only 35 yards, and he missed it. You know, and it could have won. His team could have won instead of tying against the Green Bay Packers. So that really sucked. And not to mention that his fantasy owners lost out on 9 points. So on a grander scale, he was replaced with. The Vikings picked up veteran kicker Dan Bailey. The other kicker that we're mentioning here is Zane Gonzalez, the Browns kicker. In 2 weeks, he has missed 5 field goals and 3 extra points. That's pretty bad. That will probably get you fired, which in his case he did. And he's been replaced by Greg Joseph. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. All right, so that's your number 3. Come on, man! All right, at number 2 is Deadpooling with 62 points. He is now sitting at 1-1. 6 players netting a total of 13 points. That's Zoe, by the way, barking. Zoe, hush! All right, that totals 2.2 points per player. 6 players with 13 points. Wow, that's low. That won't get you anywhere. And nothing in life's free, man. His bench scored more than your starting lineup, 79-62. So you straight up sucked this week, and for that you earned a come on, man. All right, and then at number 1 is Do Not Fear Me with 56 points. He is now sitting at 0-2 for the season, so no wins for you. 7 players netting a total of 27 points. Not much better than Deadpooling. Let's see, that equals to be 3.85 points per player. Yikes. So you won't get in the winner's circle with those kind of performances. So basically you earned yourself the biggest this week. Come on, man. All right, there is an unhonorable mention of Ryan Fitzpatrick for this pre-game warm-up ritual. Well, I can't explain it. You just have to see it for yourself. Check this out.
I'm feeling it. And this guy's going for 400 yards. What? That was crazy. What did we just see? What is the holy heck?
Yeah. Yikes. Anyways, so yeah, unhonorable mention for that. Come on, man. All right, so this week in week 3, I am highlighting 2 matchups. 904 net versus Nothing in Life is Free Man. So 904 net's 2-0. Nothing in Life is Free Man is at 1-1. So we will highlight that matchup for Zoe to pick. And also Dr. Phil versus Camel Toe Killer. Dr. Phil's 2-0 and Camel Toe Killer is 1-1. So kind of the same record matchup. So those are the matchups for this week's for week 3, and Zoe's gonna go ahead and pick them. So let's see what she does. Here we go. Okay, this is Zoe picks. This week we have Nothing in Life is Free Man against 904 net. So let's see who Zoe picks. Go, Zoe, go. Enter Zoe. Nothing in Life is Free Man. Okay, this is matchup number 2. We have Dr. Phil against Camel Toe Killer. And let's see who Zoe picks. Camel Toe Killer it is. Alright, there you go. There's Zoe picks. Okay, So there's Zoe's pick. Now, after week 2, after week 1, Zoe is 0-2 with her picks. So hopefully she can bounce back this week and bring that to an even 2-2. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, week 3 is here. Good luck to you. Check out the waiver wires. I know it's still early and still trying to figure out what players are capable of, but don't forget, championships can be won on the waiver wire. All right, this is your commissioner. I am out. Deuces.